Hello? Caleb? No way! Wait, why did I say that word? Caleb? Why does that sound so familiar? Right, no way. Do I actually replay this game? No fucking way, hold on. Password hint documents. What? Looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. Oh, is this show? SO. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then hold on. Let me type in, hold on. SO. Look at me. Asking you for favors, only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I'm afraid too. Souls. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you though. Solstice? Is it Solstice Day? That's why I implore a solstice. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah of the world my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Yes, they do. You know we only get good endings on this channel. C-E. Yep.
Perfect.
Access granted. I don't care if y'all can hear the air in the back. It is hot in my fucking room. On the Web Explorer. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly, no. This does not feel right at all. Yeah, you weren't gonna say you only have one shot, huh? You weren't even gonna say it. Have we already been through this, Caleb? That should be impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocking. Caleb? It sounds so familiar. Hello? Anyone? Bro, am I actually playing the game again? No way. Got a bottle of alcohol. Nico takes it. Bro, I'm actually replaying the game again. But I know what to do, so I feel like things will go a little bit faster, though. Bro, this is where it all started. That's crazy. I can't believe I spent like a whole 30 minutes in this when I first played it. So ridiculous, bro. I knew there was there was a whole another ending because when I watched the trailer, right, there was a scene of Nico riding like a railway. Where was that in my entire playthrough? Game's not slick, bro. Yo, you. About Caleb. When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. Caleb. I'm not sure why I did that. Then I saw it on the computer too.
That would be our god.
Oh, right. I think I feel like I remember something about that.
You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know?
Just made sense, I guess.
Have you already contacted Caleb then?
Nope. Just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Bro. Nico, you know. Hey, Caleb. God. This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you, Caleb. My name is Nico. Bruh, no. See, what was that? What was that? Are you okay? You're starting to black out. I saw something? Huh? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. You sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you mentioned it, there is a robot who's always insisting on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. He was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual that robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any robots like that. I would not know. I've never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... Bro, the dude... What? That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. Bro, we already had it! I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something Messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with the black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute. How do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I could show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Bro, my shit is glowing. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh, that's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Bro, it's glowing now. Minecart. Oh, I found this page. Looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Are you telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. There's a clover right here. It's a clover.
Get over here! I got this! Look at this dude, huh? Us! Universal pole! Us! Us! Shut your...
Oh, wait, what? I just hit it right. Yeah, okay. What just happened? Did you see that, Caleb? This minecart just showed up out of thin air. I wasn't looking, though. I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and self-insert over. That makes sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Caleb, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Bro. Go back? Oh no, well now I can't go back. Fuck. I wanna wait for you. Hey. Hello. Do you need anything? Nah. Okay. Ooh. True endings always be cray cray. Oh. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. Am I about to have a bad time? And this Red will be in danger. Please turn back. I don't think I will. We only do true endings around here. Yeah. Hit beat twin. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the older observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. Oh. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Caleb's with me. Alright, stay safe. Who's this? The dude of my vision!
I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name?
I'm Nico.
Do you know who sent you?
Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Caleb sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other?
I cannot say.
Oh?
A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons.
Your memories were removed. That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot.
I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it?
Oh, yeah.
So, how did you find it?
I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that.
Interesting. Please show me this journal.
Okay.
Then it has already begun.
Oh?
Here.
Ooh, that was a weird sound, but I liked it though. What is that?
I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed this first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup.
Install the...
Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Caleb. A resident of this world.
Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now.
Then please, do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this.
Okay.
Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Prophet Bot 0 backup system 1.0. Please enter disk.
Alright. Oh, denied what?
Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue.
Okay then. Is this it? Residential tracking machine. For reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross. Medical units are assigned to this building. Robot. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity or power cells are assigned to this building. Oh. Bro, I don't want to go back to do all this, man. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been into this particular room. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now I can see various places in the Barrens, the outposts, residential areas, even my own house. It They're all shot from a top-down perspective too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Bro, I don't feel like going back to figure it out, bro. Bro, I'm just about to search it, man. Yo, I had me a little cheat sheet, I ain't gonna lie. I was not gonna go all the way back. I'm sorry. Nah.
Map configuration successful.
Yeah, let's, I wasn't gonna go all the way back just to fucking write it down, bro. Hell no.
Prophet Bot 0, backup system 1.0. Please insert disk.
Alright.
Preparing backup. Waiting to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100% complete.
And it is 12/10, August 28th, guys. It is my birthday. It is my birthday. I just turned 20. Isn't that crazy? Holy shit, I'm fucking 20. And I'm spending it trying to do the true ending of Oneshot. Cool. Ejecting disk. Here, bro. Does this work?
Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting.
Are you okay?
Sure.
So I guess it worked, huh?
Yeah. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype originally named Prophet Bot. That was built to greet the savior of the old world.
Wait, a prophet bot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike.
Well, the Prophet Bot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so.
Hey, you seemed alright to me.
Don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended.
The real world?
Alright. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending?
Excuse me?
The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You've already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already.
Yeah, bro, I'm not trying to do it again.
And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Caleb has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again.
Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Caleb's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Caleb if we met before. It felt like such a dumb question at the time.
It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent.
It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Caleb. It's really starting to freak me out.
Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too.
But
You're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus.
focus on what?
Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes.
Alright. Oh my god. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower.
There we go.
I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. Doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am.
Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session.
NPC?
You know, the characters, the world's residents, all their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Caleb wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Caleb initiates the program.
The program?
The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Caleb's computer.
Oh my god.
We are all in it right now.
So, we're not real?
Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, the world has a physical location inside a computer, which Caleb operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Caleb has to be in constant contact with you. If Caleb ends the program, the world will go into a stasis.
Does Caleb know this?
Of course. From Caleb's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from another recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restrictions is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like.
So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake?
Fake is a harsh word, but...
And why did Caleb never tell me anything about any of this?
I cannot speak for Caleb.
I just want to go home. But every time Caleb runs a program, I come back?
Correct.
Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long?
Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved.
That's... Why would you? Why would you create a world like this?
Wait, what?
Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Bro, I'm not choosing to, I swear! Caleb, aren't you supposed to be a kind god?
Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Caleb did not build the world, Nico.
Oh.
Caleb only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if it brings back the sun, it will not go away.
The square stuff isn't it? I remember those from before.
Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he can do. Until now. You managed to find me after all.
Huh?
You being here was due to his help.
Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal?
Correct. Looks like he wants that one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now.
I remember a boat. More specifically fixing a robot that drives a boat.
Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm.
Knowing everything isn't real, he does make it feel pointless. I feel like I did make the right decision then. I don't know.
But you do want to go home, right?
Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another...
Because this session might be the last one.
Huh?
The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into one last shot.
One last shot.
There might not be enough internal resources left for Caleb to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix a rowboat for now. But please be careful.
What about you?
I'll meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here.
sorry. Bro, oh. Hey, you okay in here? I did what I could with the terminals from now in. It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths.
Likewise. Your friend gave me something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is?
Wait, you know about the amber?
I just asked to see it, didn't I?
Got him! Alright, here it is.
Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well.
Okay.
Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particles disruptions in the near future.
No way.
Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Caleb and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now.
Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left.
You were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you.
Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know?
We never had this conversation, remember?
Damn! Come on, let's go back. Oh my god. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Caleb, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just this book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do?
Wait. The exit just caved in, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you follow me.
Where to?
The way out.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Can we look at this? Some sort of computer. Bro, no, we're peeling. We are peeling. Where?
Okay, all of us here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. Cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong.
I'm not strong either.
If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it in.
You could have just asked. Brother is strong. Phew. Come on.
Show off.
But we're peeling. We are peeling.
I would appreciate it if you do not linger here.
Okay, damn. What about you? I don't even know where this tunnel leads. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room.
It's anew. Nico, get on the minecart.
Okay. Yeah, we're peeling. Nah, we ain't got... I tried. I really did. But I... destabilizing. Sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But can't hold it off forever. What was that?
Here too?
Watch out! Oh my god. Oh my god! Are you okay? I'm fine. You can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out.
Come on.
But what about her? Oh, she's good. Ah! Get out!
Come on.
Oh my god. Bro, peel. Oh my god. Ah!
No.
What do we do?
You have to take this.
What? The memory disk, but... Ah!
This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc.
But what happens if I... What if it squares?
Hurry!
Oh my god. Bro, peel. What is my computer doing? Oh my god. They're both... Yeah, nah, bro. Why are you looking at me, Nico? You acting like I did any of this. Caleb, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? Yeah, bro. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh. Nico, you chilling, right? No, bro, you're all good, bro. Listen, we about to get true ending, twin. Hey, where you going, bro? We about to get true ending, bro. Bro, where you going, bro? Bro, we are hope. Okay, we're at the Glen already. Bet. Fuck cleaning the robot, dude. I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Did bro not even get brought back home? Bro. Looks like part of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these mines. I'm going to find out, I guess. They're safe. Yeah, you're reacting, twin. What? Outside the city gate. The big robot, right?
Please, help me check on them. I cannot leave my station.
Alright. Bro wants me to check on the big robot. I mean, okay, sure. Wants me to talk to... who? Isn't that the city gate? It's cooked.
Please, do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice.
Bridge is broken. Screws all over the big robot.
That is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins.
Alright. Bro still here? Oh, bro is. Savior, you're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. Huh? The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. Oh, the vines are from her! You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power is the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster, but if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villages, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Bruh. Do not worry. I'm fine. Oh my god, bro. Pathway is blocked. By blocks! Just kick it, bro. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yeah, bro. Never knew it'd be so easy. The last time bro smiled. Ow. My foot, ow. Music is gone. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're, the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yeah! I didn't invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it! Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Caleb. Guess I should just introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico? Oh gosh, wouldn't it be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. It looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know a way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I'd still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Ooh. Bro's cooked. Squares are blocking the doorway. They sure as hell are. What is that? Okay. No glowage? Hello? See, look, a black clover! Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Yeah. Glowing! Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Caleb, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Facts. Yep, knew it. Look at that, look at that. Whoa! How did the boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Caleb must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Caleb are with us. Well, if Caleb made the boat appear, it should be safe. What? Do you think, Caleb? Yes, we can. Here we go! Hey, hey. Oh, we're going fast. Oh. Hey, hey. Oh, my fault. Oh, they actually are bird people. That's like the first close-up I've seen of them, bro. They got bird feet. Does that mean they have like 4 pairs of eyes? I don't fucking know. But this shit is more than just a game, bro. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Oh, there's Clover out. It's a gravestone. Yeah, no shit, bro. This is her grave. Ah. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes? Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. Oh, who the fuck is? Oh, the dude we saw in the vision, right? Oh, it's you. Hmm? You, my name is Nico. Ah, nice to meet you. No wait. It is a pleasure to be an acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Our prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh, he told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly the plane? What is a plane? The thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? There are called planes in my world. Oh. Did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. Something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen were really messed up now, my fault. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yeah. You need all 3 of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of a kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Caleb and I help you with those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Yo, plane. It's a plane. Flying machine. Right. We're not calling it a flying machine, bro. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? Battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Are you? Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? Ha, that sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Alright, Nico. My voice is wearing out, so Nico might sound tougher. Wait, actually, can't we just travel? Okay. The gate. Oh, thank goodness. Where would I go? Where would I go? Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage? Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Oh, it must be very strong too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh! What happened? Are you okay? Bro, she's dead. Are you... Yeah, bro just got backed up. Bro, this is actually so fucked. Yes, sir. In here.
Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen.
Yeah, I gotta take that twin. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency.
I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Caleb?
If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator.
Oh. Wait. But if we take the battery here, well, you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Caleb and I should go find another one.
Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must.
Oh. Bet. Guess we have no choice but to take this, Caleb. Oh, bro died. Bro died. Oh, they're all laying. Oh, bro. They're all laying down. Because the sky is falling down. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, she got cooked, man. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spiny things? Don't think I have any like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's tons of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save this world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Bro. Thank you, bro. By the way, if you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader in the Glen said hi. Also, ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. Oh my god, is these... Bro. Alright, listen, Fonshite. I'm giving you a second chance to give me some victory top from last time. World is ending, you might as well do it! What a day. What a day. Man, fuck this day, man! My birthday and you won't even give me some top! Found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering on the robots there. Felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. You still need a few gears to put the engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Music box. I found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people there. He did always love traveling this world despite... Well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. Just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The concentrators and the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I had to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck in. Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? It's going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Fox! Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. Then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. Then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at a frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the dish just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Oh, you know of it at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a Messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet bot, or prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of the Messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to revive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it was also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught up to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Caleb? Yeah, the operator, Caleb. But they generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Caleb was the living person you needed to borrow? No? That would be you. But why me? Should have asked the question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I don't know. We really need to get going. Finally, it's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these mechanisms already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alulu where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off into the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now, but... Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Bro, we're flying! Yes, sir. Aww. Yeah, we're flying, twin. Damn, 2016 is when this game came out. This shit was ahead of its time, too. Made it. You, okay there? Bro loves to fly. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions for first timers are always delightful to watch. Really geeking. Hey, Caleb. That was really fun. Did you have fun, too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric. Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. It's true. Those have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember how to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Right, you should have sent to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change your plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Bro, finally I don't have to do all, so much extra shit. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. To get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh, bro, chilling. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Caleb. Let's do our best. You know what, bro? I don't think it's safe to use this again, Caleb. Yeah. Under a clock. Shit changed. Oh my god. Elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Bro's like, and we're gonna tell him. Caleb and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments. Square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Caleb? The what? Looks like we have to find some other way to fix the button, Caleb. Holy fudge. Looks like Caleb and I will need to find another way down altogether. But it's the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Bro, crowded. This is it? Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Yeah, yo. Still silent? Damn usual, huh? Oh my god, dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Our apartments got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. These my robots with me. Yeah, now your parents are gone, kid.
Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad.
Yep, yo, TV head. Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Caleb. Good thing you got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay, plant. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear that. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Mais? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Bro. Yo! Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Jesus Christ, with the big clock? Bro, oh, he's here.
Communication with the service has been lost. I'm unable to do anything.
Bro, this shit is scaring me. Some kind of computer terminal. Who took my stapler? Oh my god, they took off his... They took with his stapler! It's the big clock? Yeah, I was running with it. Oh my god. The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Oh, it is. Yep. No way. Oh my god. Bro, what is this? This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue. And this one's purple? Bro, I don't even want to look at that one. The elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Jump! I can't reach it. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen any other one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, yes I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Can I not fast travel? I can, yeah. Office. Bet, okay. Cutting time short. Yo, Mr. Lamplighter, bro. Lamp man, whatever your name is, bro. We got this. Bro's already doing it? Yep. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yeah. So, what do you need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I can stand on your head, though, right? Wait, I got this. Or don't you got like a pole? Yeah. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Oh, am I actually back? No way. Oh, neat. Oh, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe kill him tonight. No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yeah. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Can I leave? Please, you mustn't! The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh, it's bro. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library? The library? Yeah, I knew it. You and she came out. Hey, Kip, you made it into one piece. One piece? Kinda left the shelter without telling me. Sure gave me a good scare back there. Sorry, George. Oh, you found the Messiah too? Sweet. How's it going, little fella? Bad. Oh, same. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot, eh? Y'all talking about a little dude with white hair and goggles, right? That's Cedric, yeah. Bro, ran off with one of my books. It was an emergency, so I just let him have it. Hope he didn't run into trouble, dude. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. Any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. That was... the labs? The poor kid. No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. Bro, no way everyone's dying. The last time we spoke, he told me to look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Bruh. You know we ain't gonna let you walk into the fire like that. Fire, squares, but George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructions in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude. Sadly. Not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if the Messiah got hurt, of all people, it's like the exact opposite of radical, dude. Huh. Friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. Now, I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our fate. Exactly! That's why I told bro to go home! Blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Exactly! Well, probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it has become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. Now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted to do was go home. Caleb, do you remember? Yeah, bro, it's episode 1. The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. See, I knew it! I knew you would have felt this way. So, when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Caleb. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And she just told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. Then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. Yes! Yes, bro knows! But at the end, you could only choose one right. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Is it really hard for you two? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Caleb. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we meet here were... Caleb, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Yo, kid. You're real strong, you know that? Go knock him dead, Tiger! Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe, too.
The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience.
It's okay.
The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm.
We still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. City's cake was destroyed a while back. Can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pill should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Sand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. The world being the way it is now. I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Maybe people have been assuming the worst. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. We're going through these pages pretty fast.
Actually, don't see pictures. The author is an artist too, you know.
I can tell, yeah. What are you doing to that book? Editing it! I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. I'm gonna die soon. I want to die knowing it put out at least one original idea out there. Facts. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck in that ladder. Oh, the lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah, all those hours I put into my work, and now, I'll sleep. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out the window in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah, looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Bro was sleeping! Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit, hashtag A27 is still going okay. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Discovered you see the faith you have in Caleb, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? Reading helps me get my mind off things.
Hello, person.
Hi.
Reshoving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling bugs.
I will.
Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible.
What, you need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction of noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuee just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not. Fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. You're here! Nico! Are you damn! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Oh, what book did Cedric take? Remember ProfitBot? The first robot you met in our world? Yeah? The author wrote a book on how he was made. It's one of his best works, bruh. You gotta love the guy's attention to detail. All the little parts that just came all together. It's the freshest book I ever edited, man. Oh. Guys, I'm so stupid. I forgot there was an elevator here. Let's see if this elevator works. Yeah, it does. Yeah, does everyone need to stand on there? Oh. Where are the other two? Prototype Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. There. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. Nah, they're coming. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I wanted to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. It is 1:49 in the morning. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Yeah, this is it, bro. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. Can't imagine how you must feel. Yeah, but how far for y'all at a time like this? The feeling of never being able to go home again. It's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. The World Machine is the Entity? I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. I heard creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. He was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that elsewhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator said it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the history, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming the world machine. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this is more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot not to follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of the bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace a robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Caleb know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. As it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you're in the world. My fault. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through the ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Bro, they're alive, no way. You know what? We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Bro. Yeah, I was about to say, they're chilling. You guys are okay? Yep. The factory started collapsing. I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book.
He, made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machine there.
All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and configure some machine settings.
Father really does think everything.
That he does. I'm just so glad everyone is okay. Same! We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh my god, finally. Finally! Finally! Bro, let's go in. Oh my god. Oh, this is...
No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this.
What are these things anyway?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .text file as its shell.
But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will...
Confused cat noises.
Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Caleb's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure Caleb was already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Caleb would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Caleb know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Caleb on this. Right. Hold on. Shit, bro. This journal is glowing again, Caleb. Documents, my games, one shot. Oh, this one's red. This one would be great for me then. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. This one is blue.
That's mine then.
Portal. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. Hey, hold on. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, I like that. Alright, big portal? Bro, no way. Okay, you. Big portal. Last one, broski. You! Oh, that was quite peculiar. I'll say. Hey, is this your dad's, like, building area? The world machine. It's a big book on the table. Bro. Karak with the scarf and big jacket. Yeah, it's matching, bro. This is my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? He's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Caleb should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Alright, bro, I'm going. I'm going. No, never mind. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos too. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Okay, we're actually done. Okay. Nico. Hey, bro. We gotta leave. Now, we go back in. Yes! Surrounded by screens this time. Where are we? Can I please full screen this? Holy cow, bro. Oh shit. Okay. This is a game, alright. This is a game, alright. What is One Shot even about? Yep. Nigga, why are you turning around slowly? Turn around! Wait, that one has an orb. Shit. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can you see? This disruption, the squares? They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside of my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype? They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why you're here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. This story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Caleb listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Caleb did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember that structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would he do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world NPCs, the character, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, the code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. Bruh. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home after the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Caleb brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would roll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... Oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake road isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they're code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know? You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how do the people know how to respond? Exactly, bro! He's spitting! You said it yourself when you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. It'll just put you in danger. I will risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Caleb does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Caleb would keep coming back? Bro, I low-key got tears in my eyes. How do you think Caleb would restart even after the ending? Because the truth must be revealed. We all get the true good endings around here. I care about you, Nico. I care about everyone here. I think Caleb wants to save the both of us. I literally explained that I want to... Yeah. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. see that? The square just happened again. I think something is making him go away. Come on, let's try to rest. I'll bet. Bet that. Caleb, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. Bro. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journal, they're all in the next room. I would put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Bro. Bro, it's one shot. Oh my. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay! I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the war machine was? Pardon? I think the war machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad? I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Caleb. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Caleb, let's take a closer look. You're gonna follow me? Nope. She good? Hold on. Look, you're just leaving her. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Yo! Oh!
Hello?
Hi!
I cannot move.
Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here.
It's fine. That engineer can help me later.
I guess I lost it. Her! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Bro, off you go now. Bro! Big robot!
Off you go, Messiah.
Yo, Camillus and Alula. Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Oh, Calum tried to save me and then... We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good. Question. Hey, Caleb, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. They're fine. Everyone's fine. The war machine? We'll send them home soon. Oh! Well, Caleb says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now. We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Bro, other robot.
Off you go, Messiah.
Yo, lamp dude, yo. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing? That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible. Bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And then just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in the room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Facts! Off you go, I guess. Thank you for playing. Oh, yo! No, I wanted to talk to everyone! This path leads to someone at the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's a glass room, right? That's it. You can go through the portal when you're ready. Hold on. Goodbye, Nico. Hold on.
In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming not as a result of an error but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. It's what being tamed is all about.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the War Machine, Nico. I feel like the War Machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Caleb and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The War Machine just needs to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility.
Or not.
Well, just throwing that idea out there. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. Bro, thank you for playing. Yes! Back where it all ended. We're back here again. This is where the sun belongs. There goes nothing, Caleb. Yes, sir! Man, she bad, man. We all cracking the dice. Yes, sir. Chillaxin'. Yeah, bring bro back. Oh, dude, she is so fine. Robot, bro, I'm going in. We going clank clank. Oh yeah, the simplified version. Bro was low-key kind of being racist towards you. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. This is the room I first woke up in. Dude, son, bro, I haven't seen light in this game at all. Caleb, are you still here? Caleb? Yeah. Caleb, I think it worked. It did. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? Is bro back home? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Caleb. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? Yeah, but this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. Yeah, I'm dropping this game, bro. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, Nico, won't stop existing. I promise you! They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Caleb. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too, Nico. You too, bro. I love you, bro. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Caleb. Bro, I just pressed up. Is that it, actually? Bro. Are we actually done? Hold on, y'all. That was it. That was one shot. Holy shit. I'm not allowed to delete this game, confirmed. I'm just not, bro. They will keep living on, bro. Wow. Guys, I completed another series, man. You know what I mean? But wow. One shot was an experience. What do I rate it? 10 out of 10. Alright. Y'all already know what I said about true ending games. As soon as I hear true ending, 10 out of 10. Bro, you love to see a true ending. And it was a good one. The true endings are simply the best, bro. This game's music was so chill, bro. Like, it wasn't as crazy as, you know, Deltarune be going, you know. But you know, there's like a difference between that, because like Deltarune be going crazy, you know, getting you hyped, but like this is just like makes you want to sit, you know, at a balcony, just stare out into the night sky, just lay in a pile of grass while it rains. Just like, damn, bro. This is some good music. And Nico, I felt for bro. Nico is simply a W. I see why they like Nico, cause like I've seen Nico before, and I'm like, why do they like this little cat fella? And you know what? I like bro too. It's pretty much all I have to say. We're done. This is probably part 5. I probably combined part 4 and 5. I probably already explained it in the last part, but yeah, this has been one shot. I wouldn't even say my usual outro. You know, y'all know what to do. Listen, if you're here at the end and you're new, all right, and I'm talking about return reviews. If you're new and you made it all the way here, hi. I would love a subscribe. All right, but you know what? I'm in a good mood. It's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I can do what y'all want. But that was one shot. This has been Icy and Nico and One Shot and the bro that literally recommended this game like a bajillion times in the comment section. Thank you, One Shot. This has been Icy, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.